We're back. We should be ready for a great bottom of the first inning. The lead now 2-0 for the Hamilton Cardinals as well, you described it, a major league pop-up there, Brian, by Josh Williams out to right field. That sacrifice scored a run, and that ball was in the air about 10 seconds and just barely missed the right field fence.
Accomplishment.
Big swing and a miss from Ortega. Misses the bat high. That'll finish off the inning. Armitage well wide off the plate. Ball 4, second walk of the second inning for Aiden Armitage. Barry, here's the 1-2. That one well barreled on the 1-2 count. Off towards Takioka, who will try to field it. Misplays it. The run will come around. Jama Hernandez, the catcher, scores off of the single by Brandon Nickel. Swing and a miss. Third strikeout of the day for Aiden Armitage. Leaves 2 on base, keeps the lead to 3. That'll end the top of the second.
Got jammed. Runner
Goes. There goes Bateman.
That was a
Slides in clean. Steal there. Rare you see a catcher steal, but it's because he's a part-time second baseman. Nice steal there by Bateman. Here's the 3-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss by DeVapelin. Crucial time for Salcedo Reyes to get a K. He does so, and that will retire the side. Swing and a miss on the 0-2. Fourth strikeout, on the day for Aiden Armitage. Runners go, hit and run as Hernandez pops it over the head of the shortstop. Throw in from Takioka. The cutoff man tries to get it, but not in time. Nico Kakado's fourth runner of the day for the Cardinals, and Hamilton's up 4-0. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6 through 3 innings. That one well hit out towards second base. Takes a weird hop, but he fields it cleanly. There is the out. Tanner Empel will finally get to head back to the bench. And Reyes Cruz, I know we see weird bounces at that second base spot. He fielded that well.
So I'm not sure I throw him a strike here either.
Quick release. Nickel will hit that one well past the shortstop. Today it's Ortega. And Takioka will throw it back in to hold the runners at 1 and 2.
Yep.
And they saw that all the way to the second baseman. Lefebvre will play it to first, but the run will come in. Sack hit. You were absolutely right, Brian, but so was Dominguez. He'll score the run there. That one is absolutely barreled. Paolo should be able to get under it, not tracking well. I don't get it. It'll come down for him and to end off the top of the 4th inning. That one shot past him. Might get down for the first pitch of the day, or first hit of the day, I should say. Yes, it does. It'll be fielded by Tyler Duncan. Black will take the stop side at first, and at least the Brantford Red Sox are now on the board in the hit column.
Especially when you start with one knee down like he does.
That one chopped off towards the third base side. Can't make the play on it. Watt will just miss that one with the glove. Into first base comes Kakados. That one chopped off towards the third baseman. Watt won't play that one either. That one will head off to Takioka as well. And Cassidy Watt has to be frustrated with himself there. 2 in this inning that were in glove range. Couldn't quite get the glove on it. And now Tanner Empel. That one chopped off right towards the shortstop. Ortega for 1. For 2, the run will score, but 2 quick outs on the double play. That one sent well off by Jaden Brown right at Ortega, though, and it's in. They'll end that one a little bit quicker than many would have assumed. Nice 2 textbook plays by today's substitute shortstop, Chris Ortega.
System moving guys around. It's good to have a...
Bateman will send that one up towards the second baseman. Nicely played, by the shortstop, as that one goes wild behind him. Lucas Bateman gets a gift there from the shortstop, who did a great job to field that, but Nickel misses the throw to first. Somebody consider. Bateman goes easy lead off, and he'll make it safely to third base as DeVapelin sat down there on strikes. That was a crazy lead, and nobody seemed to have any urgency. That one fouled off, or chopped off towards the second base position. It'll get by, and in comes the run. Takioka's on the board with a hit. Bateman's in with a run, and the lead now only 6-1 Hamilton. 2 outs in the inning. There goes Takioka. Not even a try. Second steal, back-to-back. 14th of the season for Ren Takioka.
Did he mention anything about how easy it is to run off him? Oh.
That one well hit off towards the third base side. Comes down to the left fielder. 1 run scores. The other holds on second. It's a stand-up single. Cassidy Watt cuts the lead to 4. New IBL All-Star Chris Ortega. That one struck on the very first pitch of the at-bat. That'll bloop down. Yes, it will. Comes down. 1 run scores. Watt gets all the way to third, and Chris Ortega, RBI single. First pitch of the day by Chris Bellato out of the bullpen for the Cardinals, and it's a hit for Ortega. 2-1. Black hits that one pretty well out to right field. Can the fielder get to it?
Look out.
Can't spot it, does catch it. That could have been crucial. Lost it in the light, finds it at the end. Textbook there by Dominguez to settle back under it, and that'll end what could have been an even bigger inning.
I will say, in defense of
that one hit well by Bateman. Up to the gap and left and center. 1 hop, 2 hop. Center fielder plays it, but Bateman back on base with a single. Chance for another steal on his ledger. Here's the Brantford lineup. 5 strikeouts. That one, though, by Lefebvre. Well hit out towards right field. He'll track under it nicely. A pretty good bat and barrel, but Dominguez will easily make that one. Out of the game. That one set by the pitcher. Has a chance at the double. Steps on second. Gets it to first. Textbook play there by Chris Ortega. Looks like he spent his whole life at shortstop, but to my knowledge, primarily a third and first base guy.
Had it gone, it wouldn't have surprised me to see him get rung up there. Yep.
Rings him up. Carter Bettis. What a time to get your first strikeout of the inning, and Hernandez, unsurprisingly, has a few words for the home plate umpire. Ago. Oh, good movement on that one horizontally. Oh, both the starting pitcher, or both the pitcher and the second baseman had a range on it with the glove, and they couldn't make the play. That's going to be Takioka on first. There goes Takioka. Hit and run opportunity as nobody will play that one. Rempel let it go, and it'll roll all the way to right field. Ethan Palos puts runners on the corners with a base hit. Castiwacho's bunt gets the bunt down. Bunt. Sack bunt, perfect by the catcher. Hey, he's punched out, but Takioka comes home. 6-4 now the deficit. 2-run gap here for the Brantford Red Sox. Starting to bring this one back, and a smart play by Cassidy Watt. That one chopped down to the first base area. Rempel should be able to leg it out. We'll toss it to Soroski. And there is the out to Torreson. That'll end the bottom of the 7th inning. Runner goes. There goes Salazzo. Almost guns him down. It was a pretty nice throw by Bateman. Tyler Susie, the 0-1. That one down to the dirt. Wild pitch. It'll get away from him. And it happened 3 times on Friday against Barrie. This is the first time today that a wild pitch will score a runner. That one well struck there by Duncan. Out to get it is Black, and Palos comes down in between them. Ball comes down. No runs will score, but the base runner does tag up and advance to second. Or to third, pardon me.
Tively must be a strike.
Runners go just barely inside. Walks home a run, and Brian, that one was close on the close part of the plate, but a little bit too close. That one set right over his head. It's going to 1-hop, 2-hop to Paolo. Space runner comes around third. Could make it 10-4. Yes, it will. Out of the glove of Torreson in double digits now on offense today for the Cardinals.
Confidence there, but it just seems that way.
Here's the 2-1 to Takioka. That one well struck right to that same spot. Comes down right where Lefebvre hit it. Base is loaded. He won't try to run home for Devapolin. Base is now loaded for Ethan Palos. That one chopped up. It is fair. Down to the pitcher, who will throw to the catcher, but he does not record the second out to end the inning. So the bases will remain loaded. They swapped Devapolin for Palos on the fielder's choice. That one shot past the pitcher. Can he make the play out? And he can't. The sun was some sort of a mirage as 2 base runners in to score. Watt will put him on the corners. 10-6 now the differential between the Cardinals and the Red Sox. Rodney, the 2-1. That one struck pretty well there by Bateman. Out towards the maple tree, but it'll come down. That's the game as the Red Sox come up just short with some offensive momentum late. The hits are tied, the errors are tied, but the ball game is not. 10-6 is the win there for the Hamilton Cardinals as they make the trip here